All right, guys, so check it out. We're here, Treasure Coast Barbell. Coach Wyatt was with me. We're gonna do strongman style training for combat sports and tactical athletes, utilizing some of the implements, working on grip, upper back, working your legs, working the posterior chain. This is gonna be a conditioning-based protocol, so we are gonna do a circuit style. We're gonna do a 10-minute running clock, 3 rounds total, 30 minutes for the entirety of the actual work. We're gonna take about 2 minutes break, but the goal, increasing lactic capacity, improving muscular endurance, and then like I said, with all the implements and the exercises and the movements that we're doing, correlate really well over to any combat sport, especially grappling sports, and then the tactical population with some of our SF guys, some of the Leos that we work with too as well. So if you are in law enforcement or you are military, this is something that you could do too as well. So follow along, let's make it happen. So it's real important when you are doing any type of dynamic warm-up is to work on full range of motion, right? So we want to flow in these different ranges to get the body prepared, to get the joints ready, give it the prerequisite necessary for all the other high intensity work that we're going to do. All this here is just increasing plyometric ability. So quick time off the ground. That's what a plyometric is. It's a quick amortization phase. So the minute you hit the ground, you got to redirect force fast. For the most part, we want to maintain our elasticity, our stiffness, so that we can be more elusive and still maintain our power production, even when you're doing like strength work down the line. So I always like to do plyometrics throughout the year. And then when we get closer to like a competition phase, the focus will be more power production, more speed work. Today, like I said, is gonna be more strength endurance, muscular endurance type of work, but we can always still maintain our elasticity. Round 1, all right, we're gonna go ahead and do that wheelbarrow walk going forward and backwards. I attached the neck harness on there too as well. If you don't have a neck harness, it's not a big deal, but I do like to throw that in there just to work the entire posterior chain. As you can see, I was pulling back, so I was working the back of my neck. So we did 40 meters. We worked with 180 pounds on the wheelbarrow or the war barrel with 65 pounds dry. So do the math on that, all right? Sandbag squat to carry, so you're doing 5 reps. As you pick it, you're gonna squat 5 times, then 40 meters. We did that with a 135-pound sandbag. After that, kettlebell swings, just making sure you're explosive. 10 reps, we did it with 88-pound kettlebell. Two-minute recovery. Round 1 done.
Out of the circuit, what's been the hardest so far?
Going from that to the sandbag. The squat is fine. It's going from the squat after that to the walk, because you gotta maintain posture. So your posterior chain is just fried. And then you go right into the kettlebell swings to be more ballistic, right? Being more explosive even when you're fatigued, which is highly important for combat sports. On to the next one. Going into round 2, sandbag over the shoulder. So pick it up right over the shoulder, repeat that 4 total times. Then from there, you're gonna go ahead and do rotational slams with a step back, 5 each with a 14-pound med ball. Then from there, right into kettlebell side swings. Be careful with these, make sure that you have the proper technique. If you can't do it, you can always supplement with some sort of rotational throw. But if you can do it, 5 reps each with 88 pounds again. Take that break. Then round 3, sled push, simple, 40 meters, 350 pounds that we had on the sled. You can scale it up or down depending on, your strength level. Burpee, jump up to pull up, right, with the fat grip too as well. So we went wide grip with the fat grips there. 5 reps each, so burpee and then pull up 5 times. Finishing off with a kettlebell thruster, we did 44 pounds to each arm. 5 reps total. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the full workout in the link in the description so you can follow along, try it out, test it out for yourself. But the entire workout, 3 rounds total, 10-minute running clock, all right? You're gonna take a 2-minute break. You can take a little bit longer. Just make sure that you're somewhat, I would say 80 to 90% recovered, right? Make sure your heart rate comes down to below 120 beats per minute if you're using a heart rate monitor. All right, so the objective, like I said, is to improve lactic capacity, muscular endurance, posterior chain strength, and everything else that goes along with these types of exercises. Me and Wyatt both finished 3 sets on each. All right, so there it is. Check it out in the description. Let me know how you do. So that's it. That's a wrap. See you guys next time. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace.
We got a rare sighting, and I've trained a lot of professionals, a lot of celebrities, but never have I ever had the chance to train Captain Jack Sparrow. So, he's coming right now. Wow, this is amazing.